Upon arrival at the Code of Conduct Tribunal, located at Jabi District in the FCT, what caught one's attention is the portrait of the man to be tried hanging just above the bench. The courtroom of Code of Conduct Tribunal Monday was full to the brim with over 90 lawyers in defense of the Chief Justice of Nigeria, Walter Onnoghen. The federal government is alleging that the nation's #1 judicial officer did not declare his assets at the Code of Conduct Bureau. Out of the defense lawyers in court, 45 are senior advocates of Nigeria, CJN. They were led by Wole Onnoghen. On the prosecution side, only 5 lawyers were present, led by Aliyu Umar, CJN. At exactly 10 a.m., the sitting commences without the CJN in court to take his plea. After the counsel representing both parties announced their appearance, Barrister Desmond Iyama announced his representation for the NBA as interested party. However, the chairman turned down his interest and admitted him as amicus curiae, thus limiting the association to an observer in the court. In his preliminary objection, Wole Onnoghen, CJN, present an application on behalf of the CJN challenging the jurisdiction of the tribunal to hear the matter. He stressed that where a defendant is challenging jurisdiction, he or she is not supposed to appear. He also drew the attention of the court to the fact that the order of summons has not been served on the CJN. The senior advocate cited Section 123 and 124 of Administration of Criminal Justice Act, ACJA, which provides that on criminal matter, the summons must be personally served to the defendant. In his objection, counsel to prosecution Aliyu Umar, CJN, says the matter on appearance must be addressed first before preliminary objection can be heard, adding that the court registrar already told the court that the summons was received by the CJN's personal assistants. Hence, the CJN was duly served. In his conclusion, he urges the court to serve CJN another summons and must be made to him personally. After the argument, Code of Conduct Tribunal adjourns the matter as it insists that service of summons must be made to the CJN before Wednesday. After the adjournment, counsel to Onnoghen, Chukwuma Machukume, CJN, says the arraignment is meant to fail due to breach of process.
It failed because it ought to be it have failed. It has no basis. It is unprecedented. It is against the spirit of the nation. It's against the spirit of democracy. So it failed because it ought to have failed. It's not well thought out. It's not for the interest of the country. It's just for a sinister purpose. The CJN is an officer of NJC, and if CJN is to be arraigned, if he's accused of anything, the way to go about it is not first of all to bring him before a tribunal. You have to go to NJC, you have to go to the Senate.
Counsel to the federal government Aliyu Umar, CJN, believes that they will get the process right before next sitting.
There was an indirect protest that the defendant was not served personally. And what happened to the staff of the tribunal was that they went to him. He is the Chief Justice of Nigeria, and he directed them to give the summons and the charge to his PA. You can say somebody has refused to own up the direction that he gave junior officers in his department.
The outcome of the proceedings shows a strong solidarity for the CJN by members of the inner and outer bar.
This is the first time the Chief Justice of Nigeria is facing a criminal trial. The arraignment was stalled due to error in summons. It is, however, adjourned to Tuesday 22nd for re-arraignment of the CJN. But big names like Festus Keyamo, Ayo Oke, CJN, whom many believe will represent the federal government, were conspicuously absent. From the CCT headquarters here in Abuja, Joseph Kadri, ITV News.